Good afternoon, folks. Welcome. Let's start out with, well, what might be considered good news. Positivity, the positivity hasn't changed from yesterday, so I'm not sure if it's been updated or we are still waiting for an update, but 9.6 positivity. If you remember last week, it was 11.6. So we are down 2 points in Waukesha County. But for staff that's listening, that doesn't mean that we're going to be changing testing anytime soon. Uh, they go on a 2 week cycle, and we have got to be in the yellow for 2 consecutive 2 week cycles. So we're going to be testing twice a week for staff that have not been vaccinated for at least the next 6 weeks. So we're going to be on that cycle for a while. 62% of the folks that live in Waukesha County have had at least one dose of the vaccine, which, it's putting us ahead of some of the other counties. A couple items of information. Tuesday morning, the A building over at Lake Terrace got a new transformer. Everything went well. I'm assuming, I heard no bad things. Cars were out. We had extra folks down for coffee in the morning, things like that. So the utilities were able to replace that transformer on their time, not on emergency time. So that worked well for everyone. Um, it's a little warm out today, but when the dew point dips down again and people are out to take walks, come across the skywalk or come out on this side of the campus, and please walk around to the east side of our building to the memory care area. Our grounds crew has been working on the memory care courtyard, and it looks beautiful. They've done a great job of new plantings. They have done uh, sod in there. They've really made it look really nice. It's going to be open for a while because we can't put the fence up. That's how the workmen get in and out. So if you have a mind to just browse around there, please do stop in and see what they've done. Um, got a couple calls from residents over on the North Campus saying, we are hearing on the news and reading that the government is saying we should take booster vaccines. And what do you know about that? I don't know a whole lot about that. You probably know as much as I do. Uh, President Biden is saying that boosters could be a good thing for those immunocompromised folks. Uh, I I have to wait and see what the FDA is going to say about that. We're looking at that uh, daily. Leading Age, our trade organization for Wisconsin and for all the nonprofits across the United States, is working with uh, the FDA and CDC to get that ready. If indeed they are saying that boosters are going to be good for the 60, 62, 65 plus population, we will do everything we can to make that happen here on the campus, just as we did in the initial vaccine stages. But we need to know more about it. Uh, the other question that I got a lot of this morning as I walked around the campus was President Biden's mandate that all long-term care employees would have to be vaccinated. And the question is, are we going to do that? When is that going to happen? It's kind of right now uh, up to CMS. The president has made his mandate known, so it's up to CMS, Centers for Medicare and Medicaid, to work out this mandate and put some dates with it and to flesh it out. Um, People have asked me, well, does that mean everybody on the campus? Again, I don't know. I can't answer that until we see from CMS. Um, Can we choose not to do that as an organization? That was a question that I was asked. And the real answer is yes, we can. But there are some rather severe consequences to that. If we would say we are not going to mandate this, all Medicare and Medicaid funding to us could stop. And we rely very heavily on Medicare, especially in our rehab area and through our therapies, and Medicaid when folks have run out of their own finances. So for us to do that and say, no, we cannot, we will not mandate this, would mean we would probably need to severely curtail our long-term care offerings on the campus. That being said, that's not what our mission is. So we are going to take a look at what CMS says in their mandate and comply as much as we can. Again, I don't know what that's going to mean. We're going to hold out till the last minute and kind of see what's in the cards. I know there are some appeals already going in from not-for-profits to CMS saying, this would be a hardship for us and that type of thing. I don't know a lot about it, but I saw a lot of emails flying around about it this morning. So everybody's kind of in the same boat. They're wondering, what does this mean? Believe me, as soon as we have clear-cut information, we will pass it on. The answer right now is we don't know. Residents on the south side of the campus, especially in our skilled care, you notice that the last 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we had some state surveyors in the building. They were here for a full 3 days. They met with several of you up here in the chapel in a resident council meeting. They did one-on-one interviews with some of you. They did one-on-one interviews with staff. They pulled a lot of files, and they did a preliminary exit yesterday. And I say preliminary because they have two, we got 4 sites, but 2 of the sites are sites that they believe need further investigation as to the magnitude of that site. So they will be back here on the campus in between 10 and 14 days. Again, we asked the question, is it 10 to 14 business days? Is it 10 to 14 calendar days? They weren't specific. So within the next 2 to 3 weeks, we will see the state back in our building for at least a day. And they will tell us what they are looking for. And at that time, they will issue the final ruling on citations. None of the citations had to do with any of our, I want to say, nothing that is going to compromise any of the daily cares that we do here. Emily, our administrator, put out a message yesterday, and the state surveyors said that it was very evident to them that quality care goes on in this facility and on this campus. They even commented about going over to the cafe and picking up their lunch, and the residents and folks they met along the way, how everybody seems so pleased and so happy, and that is our goal. We're a mission-driven organization, and they did say that that was very evident in all the staff they talked to and every interaction they had on our campus. Let's see, what else? Talked about, Festival of the Arts. Last year, we were not able to have Festival of the Arts in Oconomowoc here. And it is happening this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and it's at Fowler Park. And I think it's an event that, if you are someone who is prone to be outside and likes to be outside and likes to walk, you should get on the bus. We are very fortunate. The Festival of the Arts shuttle stops on both sides of the campus. It will be in the Lake Terrace parking lot across the front of Highway 16. And over here on this side, I believe it stops down by Forgotten Treasures in that area. And they usually put up a little tent that says shuttle stop or shuttle service, and it's free. Just get out there, get on. It runs every half hour. They try to stay on the half hours, and they will take you right to the front gates of Fowler Park, and you will see a wide variety. And it's a juried art festival, so it's some very fine artwork. So please, go out there, enjoy the day, enjoy what's going on. I did not look at the weather forecast. I know there was a little bit of rain in the early morning, but Sarah says it's going to be beautiful. So take Sarah's word for it. Don't take an umbrella, just go. Sarah lives out on that side of town. If it rains too much, she'll come and walk you out with an umbrella. Okay. Okay. This year, the shuttle starts at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. till 5:30. So go on out, get on the shuttle, and take it downtown to Fowler Park. Anything else, Sarah? And I think there were activities throughout the week for Festival Week. The Parade of Lights, Saturday night. Okay. Someone asked me if they could see the Parade of Lights here. I only believe they are on the city side of the lake. They don't come on this side of Islandale with the Parade of Lights. But you should be able to see some of the fireworks. That should happen. And of course, the Legion Band concert on Saturday night. So just, some of the things that go on during Festival Week that we can partake of. Okay, good. Brian, any operational things? Nothing. That's a good thing. Amanda, any phone calls or that type of thing? Whoa, that's good. That's good. I have not a lot of stuff, but I know that I didn't know if I was going to be able to be here, so I told Brian to get ready, and he does have some totally useless information to share with you. So please come up, Brian, and share with our folks your totally useless information today.
Well, after Dale's vacation and his busy schedule, I did actually have somebody tell me they missed me coming on talking about useful information. So I am loved. I got it. So I did promise I would come back. So I did collect from my magic book. I found some things that I thought people would be interested in, just for your health. Some things that people don't realize, that 4,000 people are injured each year by teapots. What they're doing, I have no idea with those teapots. In addition, this is a very small number, and I remember doing this as a kid. I put a ballpoint pen in my nose when I was very little. But on average, there's about 100 people that actually choke on a ballpoint pen every year. I don't know what they're doing with that either. 40,000 people are injured. This one I found very interesting. 40,000 people are injured each year by a toilet accident. And for those of you who are avid cleaners, 15,000 vacuum-related accidents each year we have. That's why I'm not allowed to use the vacuum. And the last one, you are more likely to lose your hearing, because of this is our storm season. You are more likely to lose your hearing than any other sense if you're hit by lightning. That's the number one sense that. So the other things that I have is, did you know that they actually use peanuts as one of the ingredients in producing dynamite? And in California, it is illegal to eat oranges while you're taking a bath. It's on the books. Closer to home, if you live in Michigan, it is illegal to put a skunk on your boss's desk. It's an actual law. Yeah. Well, for the people, Emily's gone today, so it's okay in Wisconsin to put a skunk on your boss's desk, so you can do that. In Morrisville, Pennsylvania, women need to have a legal permit before they can wear lipstick in public. And this one, finally, in Oklahoma, it is illegal to hunt whales in Oklahoma. That's all I have for you today. I'm sure that's more than you want. Thanks, everyone.